Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be herping. It is Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas, everyone. Also, it is the first day of Hanukkah, which I will also be celebrating, so Happy Hanukkah. So yeah, let's get out there, and yeah, let's go. Alright, first find here. We got a very large, is that a huntsman, do you think? Quite a large spider just flipping these tins here. There's a mutilated cockroach. Oh, wow. There's a big spider. That one we can let down. He hasn't moved. Here. Oh, there's a frog. Look at him. Here, I want to move him out because
there's another one on this end.
He's definitely going to... Look at him. Look at that cutie. Oh, there's another frog right there. Hey, buddy. Very cute, guys. All right, guys. So, this is where I checked last night and there were tons of anoles. There's not many today. I think they leave in the morning to bask. This is probably just their sort of nightly hangout spot, which makes sense. Also, I'm filming on my GoPro. Last night I was filming on my phone. But, yeah, no lizards here. I think they're all sort of out basking, which is cool. That's good. So this is the kind of road where there can obviously be some herp activity. This is exactly where I got chased by those wasps. I could not find the video clip of it for some reason, but I know it's somewhere on my social media. It's probably in some video in the middle or something. But I guess, I don't know. If any of you guys find it, let me know. But yeah, here, so this is exactly pretty much where I got attacked. Kind of learned my lesson there. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lift refrigerators apparently. That thing over there, that got me. Oh, we have some new fallen debris. That's always nice. All right, guys, this is the first log. It does not look like there's anything. Well, there's some isopods. That's pretty cool. But not much else going on down here. Let's check under here. Yeah, there's some, a couple of those things that have those, like, scissor-like mandibles. All right, guys, this is the wasp zone, which makes me very nervous. But hopefully we don't get a repeat. Yep, lots of ants down there. No wasps. Oh God. Please don't attack me, wasp. I beg of you. Nothing there. Well, there's ants. Let's see. Nothing there. We got some kind of wasp here. I'm not sure if it's a solitary wasp. We got it's a black wasp. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, guys, maybe I'm a little nervous to go over here. Just can't really see what's below the grass. But, there's a tire, which, sometimes has stuff in them. Whoa, there's ants. That's for sure. Woo! Alright. There's a board right here. Oh, there's a rat. There's a giant rat. And look down here, there's its stash. Wow. Did you catch the rat on camera?
I don't think so. It ran right past.
Well, there's all its berries that it's been storing. That's nice. We are just kind of cruising around here, looking for spots to possibly herp. We're not really going anywhere in particular. We're going away from town, so yeah, we can find some cool stuff. Alright guys, exploring. There's kind of a ditch here with some water. That could be cottonmouths, turtles. It could really be a ton of different animals. There's lots of birds, but yeah, there could be a lot of different reptiles here. Alright, let's look. Ooh, This thing is literally crumbling. Oh God, yes, it's crumbling. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, little lizard. It's a little anole. I don't know if I caught that on camera. All right, guys, we have a very noisy friend here. Nice beetle. This one is a male, I believe. I don't know if you can see that it has a horn. I forget what these guys are called. I swear I knew them, but now I kind of forget. They make noise. Like, they're one of the only ones here in Florida that can actually talk. I mean, they can't talk, but they are very vocal beetles when they feel threatened. Look at him. I absolutely love beetles. If you guys know me, you know I'm a huge beetle guy. So those are always nice to see. All right, guys, right in the same area here, we have another male. This guy's horn is a bit more curved, but it's the same type. Very slow, very vocal. I'm not freaking these guys out too much because they're not really making any noise, but they usually do. Here, I'm just gonna move so I don't crush him, and he'll go back under. Bye, buddy. He got a millipede apparently. Where?
It ran into there.
What? It ran? Is it sure it's not a centipede?
It could be a centipede.
Yo, guys! I found a scarlet kingsnake. These guys are absolutely gorgeous. The way you tell them from coral snakes is they have a red head, which coral snakes around here have black heads. And also yellow and red and yellow kill a fellow. Red and black, friend of Jack, which does not always work. Because there are a lot of places in the US and in the world where coral snakes have red and black, but this is a scarlet king snake, so it is a harmless constrictor. Gorgeous. He keeps biting me, but it's not really gonna do anything. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna put him back in his log. Bye, friend. Wow, so cool. All right, guys, we are at a junkyard right now. I know no one is looking for a junkyard on Christmas Day, but we are. It looks like there's a bottle of piss right there. It looks really old if that's what that is, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, the reason we're here is because of people dump their garbage, and obviously that sucks. But it also gives us opportunities to flip set pieces of garbage and try to find animals, which often doesn't work out in scenarios like this because a lot of these electronics and stuff are very flat. But it certainly can work out, and they tend to be pretty reliable herping spots, honestly. So here we have a pretty extensive array of garbage. Here we have some nothing but these kinds of things to flip. Have a potential to have some stuff under them. I don't want to flip that. I don't want to touch anything soft. I don't want to touch because that most likely has parasites in it. Which, you know. Whoa, fire ants. Lots of them. I already got bitten up. You know, when I was doing the king snake segment, actually, I got bitten up like crazy while I was doing that, but I had to keep my composure because I didn't want to hold that snake for too long, but I also needed a shot, so. Okay, there's toilets. This is, what is it, the palm tree? Mm-hmm. Okay, nothing, unsurprisingly. Whenever there's a very heavy log like this that isn't very decayed, the likelihood of it having anything is lower because it's very flat to the ground, and also there's nowhere inside the log for these animals to go. Before we leave the junkyard, I just found this jawbone. It looked a lot like wood because it's very split, but then I saw the teeth and it appears to be a jawbone. Obviously, I mean, it doesn't just appear to be a jawbone, it's a jawbone. So right here we have a burrow, and as you can see, the ground is sort of lifted, which suggests something was burrowing under here. My theory is this is a rodent of some kind, probably a small field mouse. I'm not gonna touch this because I don't want to it to collapse in. just in case there's, I don't know, babies or something. But yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, guys. So right here we actually have 2 antlion burrows, which if you don't know, they go. There's also a little one right there, but I don't think. No, I don't want to cave them in. But basically, under there's 2 larvae, and whenever they sense that an ant is nearby, the ants actually sort of fall into those pits, and they come out and actually grab them. So it's pretty cool. If you have trypophobia or whatever, I suggest looking away for this next part. But this tree is full of holes, like completely full of holes. There's these sort of like, oh, they fall off. I don't know what it's. What? Oh my God, these bumps are everywhere. Literally everything has these bumps. What are they? Can anybody in the comments let me know if they're on YouTube? Is weird about that.
Some insects.
Also, if you look here, there's 2 trunks of the same tree, but they're connected by one.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. So this is actually an abandoned railway here. Or at least I believe it's abandoned. I'm almost 100% sure it is. There's no chance a train is plowing through those trees. Anyway, there is. I'm not gonna go down there, but there's a sort of a nice little pond. All right, really watch your footing here. We really don't want to step on any moccasins or anything. Or honestly, just even sliding into there does not seem very pleasant. All right, there's some charred logs. I don't know why they're charred. I mean, obviously they were burnt, but oh, there's a harvestman. Wow, it's a harvestman. Here, see if we can get him off that piece of dirt. So, oh, he's freezing up. He's definitely alive though, but I think right there's a harvestman. They're not spiders. They're like daddy long legs. That's what a lot of people call them, but they're known as harvestmen. They're harmless. I don't know if that guy's even alive. He looked like he was moving before, but he might just be playing dead. I'm not entirely sure how these things work. A lot of bugs do play dead, so. So right here, there's some very cute little mushrooms coming out of this burnt tree, likely a controlled burn, but there's a little one right there, a big one, and there's some little ones kind of budding out over there. So that's actually really cool. But just to give you guys an idea of how run down these train tracks are, there are trees, quite big trees might I add, in terms of this took a very long time to grow, which means these things have been abandoned for a very long time. And I also learned the reason why they use concrete instead of wood in the railroad is because in the tropics, you know, wood gets warped a lot. So yeah. Alright guys, piece of bark fell off, and underneath there is a pretty large, I believe it's a click beetle, I think. But yeah, these things, they will literally, like, you know, they'll spring their bodies and forcefully jump up. They're pretty cool. Oh, also, I don't know how I didn't mention this, but obviously they do make a clicking noise when they snap their bodies, which is why obviously they're called click beetles. So apparently the reason why they do controlled burns is because they're trying to keep these forests pine forests by destroying competing plants, potentially invasive. So we kind of end up with this like pine flatland. Alright guys, that was a super fun episode actually. I know there weren't a ton of herps, but that kingsnake was honestly so cool that I would do it again just for that. That was epic. So yeah, alright guys, see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.